All right, guys, we're doing a rebuild on a C-Series Cummins today. Figured we'd take a minute and talk about putting the piston rings on. A couple short little do's and don'ts. With your piston, you got three rings. You have your top compression ring, secondary ring, and then your oil ring. Some people call it a wiper, but those three. One of the major things we look for that we have to remember is your compression ring and your secondary ring have a top and a bottom. They are directional. They do say top. Some of them, depending on your kit, will just have a dot, but they are always marked for top, and that goes towards the top of the piston, cylinder head, everything is up. So we start putting our oil ring on. Oil rings are very brittle. You have to be careful. This is a two-part ring. You have your inner spring, and then you have your outer sill. We have one of the old pistons here. If you watch this oil ring, I can just break by pulling it apart. So installing new, you got to be very careful not to spread that too far apart. We pinch at the back, we separate the spring, roll it over our piston. We ought to make sure that spring stays inside as we put that into our lowest gap on our piston. Make sure we're sitting good. All right, now we go to our secondary ring. Remember, make sure your top's up. That one's pretty simple, just to slide down into position. And then the top compression ring, obviously top side up. Then we can slide it down into position. So now when installing this, you don't want to have your ring gaps line up, and you don't want to have them line up with the wrist pin as well. So here at Rugged, we like to do these 120 degrees out, and then we put our oil one in the center on the back. So from there, compress it and drop it into the liner.